Sonic Youth were an American rock band from New York. They started in 1981 as a no-wave band, whatever that means, but became a noise rock band. After 15 albums and 30 years, they quit in 2011. One of their singers and bassist, Kim Gordon, has also had a significant solo career. I have reviewed at least one of her albums in this series. Hi, my name's Dan. So this was the second album created by Sonic Youth. I would describe it musically as being a blend between raw and open garage / indie rock and experimental noise rock. When I say a blend, I mean that there are some bits that are clearly one end of the spectrum and some bits at the other, but the whole album has bits of both and times when both of them are kind of going on at once. So it's not fully experimental or noise, but it's kind of veering that way from the more kind of standard melodic sounds and feels. There's a lot of what I think of as soundscapes in here. It's about kind of large spaces. A lot of the time it's got rhythm and it's got texture. There are some times when there's some controlled discord stuff going on, detuned as well. Sometimes it's more musical than that. Sometimes it's kind of, you've got everything there, but the harmony and it's discordant, but everything else is kind of as you might imagine. The vocals are kind of punky in a way. They're repetitive and half shouted at times. The vocals are mostly shared between Thurston Moore and Kim Gordon, and they're a nice contrast between the two of them. Kim Gordon seems especially able to get into some quite wild vocals and really giving it something and getting carried away, which works well for this kind of music. The lyrics are generally about the darker side of America. It's not a happy album. It's exploring all sorts of dark stuff there. And I have to say, overall, I enjoyed it. I liked it quite a bit, which is making me wonder why this particular album, when is into the kind of noise rock, it's been described as no wave, and some of the other things that have been described as no wave that I've come across before, I've hated. This I didn't hate. So what was it that was different? And maybe I felt that the experimentation was certainly the experimental bits were the bits that I enjoyed more. And I felt that they were actually creative in their experiments rather than just doing this experiment of being bad, which is, maybe a bit too much of a judgment on some of the other things that I've heard. I thought that there was a good balance between the musical elements and the experimental elements. And texturally, I found the whole thing quite engaging. I enjoyed having it on and listening to it. So that's my opinion of this album. I really would like to know what your opinion is. So please let me know in the comments down below. And that's it from me for now.